Hello,
Hi.
Mr. Giddy.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
And I want to see it warmly welcome you to visit our factory, Henry Intelligent Block Machine
Thank you.
Manufacturer. Yeah.
Mhm.
I know before you plan to come down to China and try to visit our factory, and you did a lot of research
Sure.
about the block
Mhm.
making machine.
Mhm.
So can you share what you did or your feeling before you try to make the plan to visit Henry company?
Yes. So I'm from Ghana in West Africa, and obviously it's a developing country. So there's a lot of construction going on there, and the 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 kind of blocks that we produce are all kind of manual, all the old type, the old
Old
school
building,
block.
old type of the blocks
Yeah,
maker.
sure. It's okay. I mean, it's been used in the past and it has served us. But then I think there's more technology now and more better blocks that we can produce. And so I started looking at different block machines, and I think I went to madeinchina.com and I saw the Henry Block Manufacturing Company,
Yep.
and I was looking at the different types of block machines that they have, and I was so fascinated about it because they have the semi-automatic and they have the automatic.
Yes.
And the world is going automatic. I mean, the car that I use now is automatic, so I say, look, let me just take the opportunity and look at the automatic. The automatic is really, really nice because initially I was actually looking at the QT4-18 20 initially. Before
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
QT4-20,
Uh-huh.
and what it was doing, obviously, from mixing the cement and the sand and everything, okay, going through the belt into the machine, then producing the blocks or the bricks. So I thought that, look, if I have this in Ghana, obviously I can make a living out of it. The demand for blocks is also very there. I mean, now people are not, actually cutting their own blocks anymore. They are buying blocks, and these machines actually compresses the block. So I mean, they are really, really solid. I mean, it doesn't matter which block mold you use. You can use the hollow and the solid ones. So I did a bit of research, and I was looking at different distributors. Then I came to find out that the actual manufacturers are the Henry
Yeah.
block company. So as I mean, obviously, I made an inquiry on the website, on Made in China website. Then I started talking to Isaac. Then Isaac passed me to the manager, Rose.
Yes. Yeah.
Then I started talking to Rose, and Rose was giving me more information about the machine and what it does and the molds and everything. So
How do you feel the rose work before?
Rose is excellent. Look, I'm not saying this for saying sake because looking at the time difference from UK to here and also in Ghana, Ghana and China is about 8 hours.
8 hours difference.
Yeah, and UK to here is 7 hours. I'm both Ghanaian and British, but I live in London, and obviously I want to set up the business in Ghana. But every time I send a message to Rose, I don't actually think about the time because when something comes to my mind, I say, then I type Rose. You know what I mean? Then I get a response quick as well. I mean, I'm thinking that, does she even sleep? She doesn't sleep. Look at things. So she's been very responsive. She's been very good. The communication, everything. And she writes excellent English. And I'm really surprised. I mean, everything. But what I actually like about Rose is two things. She's my mother and she's my daughter.
Wow.
Because my mother's name is Rose.
So that means, for somebody want to see, in the world, there's the two ladies, which is the most important to the man.
Yeah,
One is mother, one is the daughter.
Exactly. Yeah. So when I found out that she was called Rose, initially I started having the connection that I need to speak to her because, and I told her that, look, you are not just a salesperson to me. You are, trust me, my mom's name is Rose and my daughter's name is Rose.
Yeah.
So you are very special. You know what I mean? So, and she's been very nice. It's not like because of what I've said, but then the customer service is brilliant, excellent. And so during the time I was chatting, asking questions. She would reply. I was going to the website, looking at different, because I wanted to actually buy one of these machines. So there was a point there's a time that I said to myself that, what if I come to China and look at the machine myself?
Yep.
I mean, the rule said that would be good because they welcome visitors to come and see before they buy. I mean, so she gave me all the push for me to come, and that's it. She gave me an invitation letter. I went for the visa. I told her that, Rose, I'm coming.
Come to the China embassy.
Yeah, I went to the China embassy in London to get a visa. Then I sent a picture to Rose. And look, I have the visa, and I'll be coming soon. So, and it was my first time coming to China. Who doesn't want to come to China? Everybody want to come to China. So it's good. I'm really happy. The customer service. I mean, look, I came. They picked me up from the airport. They gave me flowers. They spoiled me, food, hotel, everything. So I'm just like a king here.
The king. Get the king.
Yeah. So I mean, thank you very much.
Yeah. You're welcome. It's normally it's our pleasure and responsibility for us to to treat.
Can I just say something? When I came, my name was on the screen,
display screen.
On the display screen. Welcome, Gideon Affleck to Henry. I was like, really? I'm so happy.
Okay. So it's the normal schedule plan for us to treat the customer. But also yesterday when you see, it's lucky for you to come across a lady, Miss Rose, the same name with your mother and your daughter. So it's also give us a surprise and excellent the feeling. So we like to try our best to give you the best service before you you move forward for the business. No, it's beyond the business only. It's the relationship apart from the business. So also we would like to come across such a good friends who is from the other country. Yeah. So
and also can I just say that Isaac has been in Ghana before, so everything was just plus. So he was in Ghana, and it's just so nice to see that he's been to Africa, so he knows what we want over there.
Yeah.
And so when we were doing the tour today, he explained everything to me, and we are still here. I'm really happy with what I've seen, and I just cannot wait to put a deposit down so they can start manufacturing my machine for me. Then I'll
you show. Can you show the transaction is successful?
Yeah, I just made a transaction.
After only 10 minutes in inspection our block machine, Mr. Giddy.
So this
make the deposit transaction.
The first deposit. I mean,
能看到吗？你的屏幕上的也保证你的屏幕清晰。
Can you see it?
它上面有没有？
把上面再照一下。
Yeah. This one the receipt from the Giddy's Mr. Giddy's bank. This one transaction bill. Is the transaction now is done already. So description Shandong Hun Intelligent Machine Manufacturer Limited Company, $2,500. It's just a tester. That's tester, deposit tester. So okay. Thank you.
So when this money reflects in the account, then I'm going to send a remaining 40%, which is about 5,700.
Yes.
So yes.
Go ahead. After you sit down and you would like to check the block machine, and we take you to our workshop and try to inspect every equipment whose function is to manufacture different parts for the block machine, for the motor, for the vibration box, and for like the welding, the location, like the painting in the workshop, and also based on the requirements from Mr. Gideon, and also we prepare the material, concrete material, and ask our workers to prepare the block machine QT4, -18. Try to test the block production for Mr. Gideon. That mode we test is a paper mode. It's a paper mode.
We test a paper mode. Yeah.
So how do you feel the strength of the papers and the processing of the machine?
Look, I'm really surprised because, like I said, what I saw in the videos is exactly what I've been seeing Plus, it's best to come and see yourself. Yes, if you can come, it's better because it's so quick for me.
So quick,
So quick. I mean,
the shift is quick. Yeah.
I think in an hour, it still depends because they have different types of machines which can do more in an hour.
Yes, yes.
I mean, but even in the space of a minute.
In 1 minute, they do 4 pellets. 4 pellets.
4 pellets. Which is like what, 24? 6.
32.
32.
32 pieces of the papers.
Oh, 32, exactly.
In 1 minute.
Exactly. In just 1 minute. So it's really nice, to see. I mean, the way the machine compresses the sand and everything, so that it becomes a solid either paper or a block.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they I mean, look, I've toured the whole factory. It's huge. It's huge, and I don't know what to say anymore. But I just can't wait for you to start making mine. And shipping it to Ghana for me.
Yeah. So we will start the production immediately. For your order for the different blocks and papers. And I hope this particular block machine is just the start for your product.
100%.
So we will try our best and give you the menu and the installation, the guide, and try to support you to set up the block machine and install and finish the installation for the block machine and to start the production of the blocks successfully. So you will you'll get the money and get the profit as soon as possible, so that maybe next year you will update, improve it, more bigger block machine and try to set up the different branch, block factory.
Yes.
In maybe cover the Ghana or Accra area. So that is our will.
Yes.
For
and
you.
And also that is what I want to establish. This is my first one, and obviously I want to use this to test and to actually understand the whole thing properly. But like I said, it does the job. So when everything is going on nicely, I can come for more. I mean, then expand my business in Ghana, have different branches.
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Gadi. Thank you for your interview.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.